stories, and I want to complete the whole team reviews. And before it was a Tahoe, the red one, and today we're going to review the white one, Kopaka, dog Kopaka, which represent the winter, the snow, the ice, all of the sudden. And this my version of the Kopaka. Yeah, if you don't know, I usually all the Bionicle which I will show will be slightly upgraded by me, and the Kopaka is not exception. As you can see, I added some more stuff to him, but mostly it's nothing new here. I used the same parts which was in the set, except I guess this icy spiky weapons. Yeah, I added them, but you can do this. Also, you can do the same thing if you have the actual set. Plus, we have some mask to compare him, and of course, his elemental animal, the creature, which I guess looks like a rhino, more like a small rhino because of his small horn. Okay, I don't know which to start. I guess let's start with this, the creature. Sorry, Kopaka. Stay here for a minute, will you? So the animal is kinda simple, but also all of them are different from each other. This one has like a claws, spiky hand, very big actually, and he has some shiny details. I like it. I really like the use of this transparent blue parts. Also, of course, he has a mechanism which allows him to kind of smash, I don't know, his enemies, or maybe hug them. So yeah, cool design, but I think it was more practical when you attach to the actual door. And if you don't know, the door and this animal was in one set. This is the only set which was in one box, so you can consider this as a big box set. And we'll combine him later. For now, let's take a look at the actual dog Kopaka. I actually found some special oil which you can apply on the pins, and the sound will be more satisfying. I think I'll compare it when I will editing the video, but it's much better than it was before. Like a Tahoe, and my keyboard was very squeaky. This one's supposed to be a little bit better. I don't know. If not, I'll just add the other sound as always. So yeah, here how he looks from side view. I really need to buy a rotating stick, the back, and the other side. As you can see, what I did exactly. Originally, he had two of these blue parts from each hand, but I did a little bit not symmetrically. What I also wanted to say, that all the new Bionicles, I mean, that set had one problem: the color scheme. The color scheme was just very bad for all of them. It's white Bionicle, but there's a lot of wrong colors. Like, okay, silver is alright, but why too much of it? Or like this dark deep blue just randomly put on the hands. I really don't get it. So the balance on this character was very off. So what I did, I created the balance. I took this part from the hand and applied to the leg. I also took this gold panels. I think they were originally on the legs, and the white color was hidden. I don't know why the actual color was hidden. The color which is supposed to be open, the gun, the big gun. I thought that here with the sword, it would be much better if this one would be a little bit like this and this one this. So like here also we need to not forget that there's ammo thing. That's why I did him a little bit not symmetrical. So that's it. Then I just took these two head crabs creatures, and one of them I applied on the shoulder. Also used a dark color to match with his hand. I took it from the brown Bionicle, which is a Auto, I guess. And he sticks here very cool. It's not legally attached to the shoulder, but it's very tight there, so it will not fall off. You can play with it. You cannot play with it. You can just use it, and that will be really cool. As you can see, no problem. And also another one I applied here to the leg. I think it also adds some story to the character, like he's putting them like a trophy or something. And both of them, there's no problem with articulation. Like they do not limit his articulation. Then also what else I did is that originally these two pins were attached to silver parts, but I extend this thing with another black parts. I don't know how they call them, but yeah, it's the same as silver, but this is gray, but just black. And I then connect them with this pin and then attach the hand. Why I did this? Because originally they were too close to the head and the articulation was very limited. And I was thinking how I can fix this. So I add this thing, and now we have a completely separate hands from the body and the head, and like no problem in articulation at all. But yeah, I will talk about the articulation later. And then I just use this thing to like tied it up a little bit. And here's different. I just don't have another one this, so I just tied another with this one. So basically that's it. Yeah, then there was like another problem. His hands were like very slender. No, how you call them? Very thin. So here I add the wheel from the car Lego, as you can see here, and then I attach them Lego parts. I really don't know the name of this, but I added here. Also add this thing, and here two weapon, IC weapon. I took it from the Gladiator Bionicle. Sorry if I'm pronouncing this not correctly, but in my language it would be Gladiator, so I'm sorry if it's not correct. So yeah, I added these two spiky weapons to add more mass to the figure, and I think he looks much better with it. Just look at this. Isn't it so awesome? Damn, that's crazy. I lost, unfortunately, the other small horn from the sword, so it was not a part of the plan. I just lost it. And I think that's it. That's all modification I did to him. This one's just to hold it more properly, these two pins. And voila, we have. Why like didn't create, I don't know. It was much easy fix. Like you don't need to do something crazy. It was very easy. Let's do some posing with him. And you can see how like cool the set could be actually. Yeah, maybe the hands is a little bit heavy, but it was actually, they can't hold this. The body can hold the hand. Just when I applied the oil, now they're a little bit weaker. Because, yeah, you know, because of the oil. But look at this. You also can rotate this thing to play whatever you want and do some crazy photography with him. I also like the design of the mask. Let's take a look close at the mask. There is some symbols on his mask also. This small thing, I also like the design of it. I like when they use the proper color for the body armor, not a silver, not a gold, completely white. This is what's supposed to do with other characters. Also here's the design of the weapon, which kinda cool I guess. But just, yeah, simple but cool. And also, another problem with these Bionicles that they have a gold mask, right? Like this one. But some of the Bionicle is designed more proper for their actual mask than the gold one. And other in opposite, like a Tahoe, the gold mask fits more for him than the regular red one. And the same thing with Kopaka. He actually the white mask fits him much better than the gold one because there's just two parts of the gold. But I hide them that much so the gold mask will not be that unsettling, if I can say that. Yeah, the mechanism of the Bionicle are the same. You have two functions. Another one, this rotating thing in the ass, so you could rotate him and kind of do some fighting thing. And also this small thing, just draw the mask. Here how it looks, if you don't know. Alright, so this is how the gold mask looks on him. I like the transparent blue, but this gold one I think it's a little bit kinda not cool. But I also like how it looks like. Oh, yeah, I think I applied too much oil to him. But at least it's not squeaking. I really like how it's turned out. Just look at that. It looks so cool. Here's the leg design. You could not see. Also the back. Now, there's also other masks. The poison mask. It was with his enemy. I don't have the actual beast, but I have the mask from him. I changed the blue one with the red one visor. So he poison, he's evil. Of course the green doesn't match, but that's the point. He's like poisoned. But the white brand green looks much better. Like it's like cool, really cool design. So you can play like a Kopaka turn evil or something. Alright. Also, this is the old design. The first set, G1 Kopaka, and let's just try how it looks like on the new one. I also thought maybe that would be cool. And yeah, the first actually fits also perfectly. It looks cool too. Look at that. I really like. Also, I have this is my custom mask from the bootleg Kopaka. and I just wanted to have my fully white mask, but with a second design. And I did this with a bootleg mask, and look at that. Also looks cool, right? I painted it and just add some silver wrapping. I just was trying to play mess with it, and I changed the visor with this one. What do you think? Does it look good or not? Alright, let's keep the white one. No, let's keep the gold one. And try to put the beast on him. So the system are very simple. There's two holes and pins. They just do like this. Okay, that was not planned at all. Oh, he's too huge. So the mask is supposed to close like this. And he's think you can put them on up or down. Depends on you. And this is how it looks with the beast. It's very hard, but I'll try to shoot this separately from my deck so you can see him in the full size. But yeah, this is how he looks with these beasts. Looks cool, right? Oh, I like this. Maybe I'll use it as a thumbnail. Yeah, look at that. Crazy, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the actual articulation of him. Oh, also, the weapon can shoot, and it's kind of cool. Yeah, that's it. You just rotate this thing, and it shoots the small things. I need to really learn the name of all these things. I like the new design of the guns in the Lego. Alright, so let's talk about the articulation. The head, you can move it freely because there's a ball joint. Actually, there's just everywhere the ball joints, so the articulation of the Bionicles are great. That's why I like them. You can do whatever pose you want. Like pants, because of the shoulders, you cannot really go up. But you can do this. Also, there's like more than 90-degree angle rotation here. Also, you can rotate his fists. There's no movement in the body except this rotation thing. The other hand are the same. There's kind of butterfly joint, if you can call this. The legs also very vulnerable. More than 90-degree angle movement, and some pivoting, and that's actually it. Looks in full size. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you get a good rest. What else? Subscribe if you're new here. Hit a like, please. Tell me in a comment which one is your favorite, which one you want to see more or something. Just let me know that you really like the videos, or should I just keep going whatever I'm doing. And yeah, we're almost on my 8 outing. Let's see then. I don't know. I wish I would have 1,000 in New Year. 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers in New Year. I hope I'll get this goal. Let me do this, please, guys. We are almost there. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, really just good night. Have a good rest. See you next time.